You are an energetic being in a human body. But when you don't consciously, intentionally activate your energy field, also known as your vortex, also known as your torus, you become more particle than wave, which means you become more physical than the non-physical. And all of our creative abilities to heal and do so much, come from the non-physical. So when you learn how to activate your energetic vortex, your torus, your energy body, this is what allows you to expand powerfully, to live from your higher self, to change and transform things, to manifest things. And so in this video, I'm going to give you some of the best tools to activate your vortex, not only immediately, but also make it more likely in your environment and other factors that you're just activating it almost like on autopilot. So let's jump into it. Number one way to activate your vortex, your energy field, your torus, and this is one of the most powerful ways, and it is clearing your energy field. This, as you know, can also be known as letting go practices. Now, the reason this is so crucial is because you have to understand, at your core, in your natural default state, you are a very high conscious being. It isn't that you are not. It is simply that you have picked up things that act like energetic anchors that pull you down. I've always used this example, but you imagine you're suspended in water, and if you're suspended in water, what would naturally happen? You would float up. But we pick up these energetic anchors that cause us to come down. Now, what's going to cause us to float up? Is it adding more things? Is it creating new plans and all this different stuff? Or is it simply focusing on releasing the energetic anchors? And so when you clear things out, when you remove things from your energy field that are gunking it up, energy that's stuck in your body, that's really preventing energy from flowing smoothly throughout your body and into your field, you already gain so much power back that goes right into your energy body, that goes right into your ability to heal and manifest and do so much. And so that is my first one for you, is make sure you are doing letting go practices consistently, even daily in some way. I mean, at night is usually the best time to do it, to let go of anything you've picked up on. But letting go and release practices are so crucial because of this, because if you're holding on to something, it doesn't matter what else we try and do, it doesn't matter what other techniques we go over, you're always going to be holding on to something that's preventing you from really raising your energy naturally. Number two is torus or vortex energy meditations intentionally. Now, there are many different techniques for meditations, and all of them serve a purpose. For example, just clearing your mind and kind of doing a passive meditation can be so useful. In fact, letting go techniques are sometimes like that, although you're focusing on the energy and you're allowing it to run its course and you're feeling it. However, there are intentional and deliberate vortex and torus energies. And why these are so crucial to do is because you, through the power of your intention, are focusing on basically igniting your energy field, really amplifying the energy. And yes, when you do that, what you focus on grows. And so when you are taken through a guided torus meditation at first, and as you get better, you'll know how to activate your torus like that, or your vortex like that. You could be there for 30 seconds and you could do like a quick version of the meditation and really feel it, and you'll feel the difference. You'll feel lighter, you'll feel a surge of energy. But in the meantime, and I still do this every single day, I do at least one guided torus or vortex meditation. And the one I do is about 9 minutes. Now, I can't give you the one I have because it's actually within a program that my mentor runs and it costs money and all that, but you can find good ones on YouTube, you can find free ones, it's absolutely fine. And these are also very intentional because you can't just sit there and do nothing. You are picturing, you are visualizing, you are following along, you are seeing the things that are being talked about in the meditation in your mind's eye. You're feeling it, and you know you've done it right when you kind of open your eyes and you're like, oh yeah, I was just sitting in this room. But you want to be doing these often because it really does make a difference in your energy field. You are activating your torus, you are activating your vortex, and really absorbing that energy, using that energy, having it come in, inviting it in. And so doing this daily, again, it could be a very short one, is really, really valuable. Where focus goes, energy flows. And so if you focus your intention on activating your torus through meditation, you will. Now, number three is another active technique that you can use, but you do this throughout the day. One of my favorite quotes of all time, because it's just absolutely true because you have free will, is that love does not come in uninvited. Love is always available, unconditional love. Your guides are always available, ready to help. But one of the laws of the universe is they cannot break free will. They cannot make you do something. Love will not come in and influence you, because it's better or worse. It doesn't look at it that way. It doesn't look at anything as better or worse in that regard. But when you invite love in, it starts coming in. The same way, if you invite yourself to activate your Taurus, you will start to activate it, but it will not activate by itself until you put your intention there. And it's the same. When you invite love in, you're also helping yourself activate your Taurus, because love is a powerful energy, and that energy will wash through you and wash over you and cause you to be happier and lighter, which activates your energy. And so throughout the day, just take a moment to invite the love in by simply putting your hand on your heart or just doing a little prayer or a little meditation. Take 10 seconds to just be like, I invite the love in this moment. I invite my guides in this moment. I invite my guardian angels. You can use any really kind of vernacular that resonates with you. But if you're not inviting love in, it can't come in by law. But when you invite it in, it will start to come in. And so throughout the day, keep inviting the love in, especially if you're feeling a little bit lower. And you're feeling lower, and it's not because you have to release or clear something, or maybe it is, but that's not what you're doing right now. You might just be because you're thinking about something, because you're used to connecting to negativity. In those moments especially, connect back to love. Re-plug yourself back into that throughout the day, and it will start coming in. Your thoughts will start being more loving. Your actions will start coming from that foundation. Now, one thing that's going to help you with this is I have a course that helps invite miracles and love into your life very, very quickly. It's a free program. You can get it down below for free. It's a full-blown program, put a lot of editing and thought and effort into it. So if that's something you want, you can get that down below, and that's going to help you learn how to invite love in and also activate your Taurus through different meditations and different things like that. But just remember to keep inviting the love in, and it will start coming in. Now, number 4 is something that takes a little bit more time, but it's consistent high vibrational practices and, crucially, environments. Environment will always beat will. If your environment is not set up to help you win, you're just fighting an uphill battle. And a lot of people get stubborn about this. Their ego gets involved. Like, no matter what the environment, I'll be able to lift my energy. I will be high vibe. And then you meet someone like that, and they're always on edge, and they're not high vibe. They think they are because they know all the information. But there is a difference between knowing and knowing of. And it's a massive difference in the results you'll get in your life. Knowing of means jack shit. It means nothing. Knowing is embodiment. Knowing is practicing it and really taking it on board so it is now a part of you. You can't know about meditation and then not meditate and then expect the results of meditation, in the same way that you can know how a treadmill works, and you know if you get on it you'll lose fat, and you know if you get on it consistently you'll probably get more in shape. But then if you never get on the treadmill, guess what? It doesn't matter how much you know. You could know more than the fittest person in the world who gets on that treadmill every single day. And the person who gets on the treadmill is the one who will get the results. And so consistently doing high vibe activities. This is meditation. This is breath work. This is the stuff we've been going over. Remembering to invite the love in, activating your Taurus, monitoring your thoughts to see what's happening there, letting go techniques, working out your body, moving your body, doing movement practices or exercise, eating healthy. There's a ton of different things, singing and dancing, really being playful. There's a ton of things you can be doing, but you need to be doing that stuff consistently. And again, environment beats will. Do the best you can with the current environment you have. Not all of you are going to have an opportunity yet to be by the water or be in nature or whatever at your home. But if you have nature near you, go there a little more often. If you have environments that you feel better in near you, go there and be there more often. Can you incorporate what you do into those environments? And the magic is, when you do that and you start sending out that signal more often, the universe will help you make that an environment that's more permanent, like your home or something similar. Number 5 is to shift your timeline or your reality. And this is so powerful to do, because when you do that, again, you start allowing certain things to come in that are already more high vibe. You start to become a different person. And I go over how you can do that in this video next, which I would have you watch next. I mean, when you shift timelines, when you shift realities and you know how to do it, so much of this will take care of itself, even though you have to get used to the practices and everything, but so much good comes from doing this, so go watch that next.